The lie we keep telling ourselves. The most stupid mistake in life is thinking the one who hurt you once won't hurt you again. It's a quiet prayer we whisper into the silence of our own hearts, a fragile hope we use to glue the pieces back together. We look at the cracks and we call them character. We feel the ache and we call it love. But it's neither. It's the ghost of what was, haunting the halls of what is. You see, we aren't stupid for loving. We are human. But we become foolish when we confuse memory with a blueprint for the future. When we hand the same weapon back to the same hands, hoping that this time they'll see it not as a tool, but as a burden. It's not because people can't change. Some do. But because most don't. And the hardest lesson to learn is that love doesn't fix someone's character. You can forgive, you can pray, you can hope, but you can't rebuild someone's soul with your pain. Sometimes the very hands you hold out to heal will be the same ones that push you to bleed again. Let's rewind the tape. Let's go back to the moment right after the storm. The air is clean, the apologies feel real, their eyes are wide with what looks like genuine regret. And your heart, your beautiful, resilient heart, does what it does best. It seeks the sun after the rain. It forgets the wound, but remembers the warmth. It misses the smile and ignores the scars. It tells you, maybe this time they've changed. But your body remembers what your mind tries to forget. The tension in your shoulders when they're late. The quickening of your pulse when their tone shifts. These are not signs of a weak heart. They are the intelligence of a soul that has learned to read the weather. You've seen this movie before. You know the plot twists. You've believed their apologies. You've read their promises. You've trusted their silence. And still, they broke you. Not because they didn't love you, but because their kind of love isn't the kind that knows how to stay gentle. Why we do this? Why do we walk back into the fire, convinced that this time we are fireproof? It's because we are architects of hope. We look at the rubble of a broken promise and we don't see ruins, we see a foundation. We think, if I just love them more, if I am just more patient, more understanding, more something, then the person I saw glimpses of will finally stay. We are trying to love a memory into existence. You tell yourself, maybe they've learned. But what if they haven't? What if the only thing they've learned is how to hurt you quietly this time? The first time, it was a wildfire, obvious, destructive, undeniable. The second time, it's a slow leak of carbon monoxide, odorless, invisible, draining you of your energy and your light until you simply can't remember what it felt like to breathe easy. Because some people don't change their heart, they just change their method. They learn how to wound you in softer ways, ways that don't leave visible marks, but still tear your soul open when no one's watching. And then there's the nostalgia, the siren song that lures us back onto the rocks. It's the song that plays when you drive past your old coffee shop. It's the scent of their cologne on a stranger in a crowd. It's the memory of their head in your lap, a moment of pure, uncomplicated peace. Your mind, in its desperate attempt to protect you from the pain, curates a greatest hits album of your relationship. It conveniently skips the tracks filled with screaming and silence. You keep going back because you remember how they used to be. But let me tell you something. Nostalgia is dangerous. It's a beautiful liar. It paints your pain in pretty colors. It hides the red flags behind your favorite memories. It whispers, they were good once. But good once doesn't mean good now. A museum is a building full of beautiful, dead things. Don't make your heart a museum for a love that no longer lives. You deserve peace, not promises. You deserve effort, not excuses. You deserve a present tense love, not a past tense ghost. So, when do you stop? When is the line finally drawn? It's drawn the moment your peace becomes the price of their presence. It's drawn when you realize you're performing a constant, exhausting calculus of their moods and your reactions. People show you who they are. You just have to believe them the first time. When someone lies once, they've shown you what they're capable of. When someone betrays your trust, they've already told you how far they're willing to go. This isn't about holding a grudge. It's about holding a boundary. Grudges are about them. Boundaries are about you. They are the sacred space you build around your spirit, a space where only respect and kindness are allowed to enter. Don't keep giving chances to someone who keeps proving they don't deserve them. Because love without boundaries isn't love. It's self-destruction wrapped in hope. And here is the painful, gut-wrenching truth we must finally speak aloud. The saddest part? It's not that they hurt you. It's that you let them come close enough to do it again. We must take back our own agency. We must stop playing the victim of a story we are co-authoring. Every time we take them back without true, demonstrable change, we are writing a new chapter where the ending is exactly the same. You thought your forgiveness would make them softer. You thought your loyalty would make them grateful. You thought your patience would make them stay. But they didn't see your heart. They saw your tolerance. They saw that the consequences for hurting you were more of your love. And every time you let them back in, they learned they could break you without consequence. You were teaching them how to treat you, and the lesson was, you can. Let's be clear. This isn't about them being a monster. This is about patterns. This is about the fundamental architecture of a relationship. Here's the truth. When someone hurts you and feels no guilt, they don't see you as a person. They see you as an option. And every second chance you give to the wrong person is a message that says, you can hurt me again, I'll still be here. You are essentially saying that your love has no value, that it is an infinite resource they can waste. But it's not. Your love is precious. Your peace is sacred. Your trust is a fortress, and not everyone deserves the key. But love is not proven by how much pain you can endure. It's proven by how much peace you can protect. So, what is the alternative? It feels like a choice between the devil you know and the terrifying silence of the unknown. But that silence is not your enemy. That is the space where your soul gets to speak again. That is the blank page where you get to write a new story, one that doesn't include plot twists that break you. Stop romanticizing pain. Stop calling it loyalty when it's really self-abandonment. Stop saying they're trying when their actions show that they are not. You can't keep planting flowers in a place where someone keeps pouring salt on the soil. You can't heal in the same environment that broke you. The soil is poisoned. The air is toxic. You will not bloom there. You will only wilt. Sometimes walking away isn't giving up. It's growing up. It's the ultimate act of self-respect. It's you choosing you. Let's call it what it often is, an addiction. You think it's love, but it's a chemical dependency on the drama cycle. The hurt is the crash, the reconciliation is the high. Your nervous system becomes wired for the chaos. The calm of a healthy relationship feels boring, wrong even, because you're so used to the roller coaster, you mistake solid ground for being stuck. You're addicted to the feeling of being needed. You're addicted to the cycle of hurt and hope. You tell yourself, they'll change if I love them more. But love doesn't change people. Accountability does. Consequences do. And if they couldn't respect your heart the first time you gave it, they won't handle it any better the 10th time. You are not their rehabilitation center. You are a person, deserving of a partner, not a project. The most stupid mistake in life isn't loving someone who hurt you. It's thinking they won't do it again just because you wouldn't. This is the core of the misunderstanding. We project our own capacity for change, our own empathy, our own conscience into others. We think, if I had hurt someone I loved, I would be so remorseful, I would change my entire life to make it right. But not everyone has your heart. Not everyone has your conscience. Some people don't lose sleep over the pain they cause. They sleep peacefully, while you stare at the ceiling, replaying every moment, trying to find the moment you went wrong. You owe yourself more than that. You owe yourself the peace they constantly disrupt. Now, hear this clearly, because it is the key that unlocks the prison. You can forgive someone and still walk away. You can love them and still choose distance. You can wish them well and still protect your peace. Forgiveness is not for them, it is for you. It is the act of setting down the heavy, bitter burden of resentment so that you can walk easier. It does not mean you condone what they did. It does not mean you have to give them a front row seat to your life ever again. Forgiveness doesn't mean reunion. It means release. You let go of what they did, but you also let go of the illusion that they'll suddenly become the person you wanted them to be. You release them, and in doing so, you reclaim yourself. And what awaits you on the other side of that release? Your life, your real, unedited, beautiful life. Love isn't supposed to drain you. It's supposed to fill you. It's supposed to be a sanctuary, not a battlefield. And if someone keeps breaking your peace, they don't belong in your story, no matter how many pages you've already written together. The past may have been beautiful, but the present is bleeding. And no amount of memories is worth losing yourself again. You cannot drink from an empty well, and you cannot find love in a closed heart. One day, and I promise you this day will come, you will wake up, and the first feeling will not be dread. It will be quiet. It will be calm. The knot in your stomach will have loosened. One day, you'll realize you didn't lose them, you saved yourself. You'll see how heavy it was to carry someone who didn't want to walk beside you. You'll see how much lighter life becomes when you stop running back to what burned you. The weight you thought was love was the weight of their baggage, their instability, their unresolved pain. And you put it down. You'll understand that love should never cost you your self-worth. It should only add to it. This journey is not about learning to hate people. It's about learning to love yourself more. The lesson isn't that people are bad. It's that not everyone deserves access to you. Not everyone should sit at your table. Some people are meant to teach you boundaries, not share your forever. You can still love them from afar. You can still wish them healing without letting them near your heart again. You can send them light, but you do not have to be their lighthouse, guiding them safely back to your shores only for them to shipwreck you once more. And what of the scars? They fade. They become part of your map, not open wounds. They remind you not of the pain, but of your survival. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering without pain. It means seeing the same face and feeling peace instead of panic. And it takes time, but it's possible. Because one day, you'll meet someone who won't make you question your worth, who won't repeat your old pain, who will prove that love doesn't have to hurt. They will be consistent, they will be safe, and that safety will feel not boring, but like the most profound luxury you have ever known. So, we end where we began, but with new eyes. The most stupid mistake in life is thinking the one who hurt you won't hurt you again. So no, the stupid mistake isn't loving too much. It's giving love to someone who's shown you they don't know what to do with it. Learn the lesson. Take your heart back. Stop reopening doors that God already closed. You can't heal by touching the wound again, and you can't grow by staying where you were hurt. Let go, not because you're weak, but because you're finally strong enough to stop bleeding for someone who never cared to stop cutting.